These days, some college football coaches have something similar to tenure. They call it a great big old buyout. That's why, no matter how many Iowa Hawkeyes go to jail, then go 6-6 when they get out, Kirk Ferentz is there to stay. Unless they want to cough up $20 million to pay his buyout, that is. That's Auburn's dilemma too, seeing how they'd have to give Chizik $7.5 million to take his championship ring and beat the street. Basically, those two schools are stuck with two options. Be average? Actually, let me do that be average line again, because they're not average, they're mediocre. Those two schools are stuck with two options. Mediocre or go broke. Well, there's option 3. One used all the time when schools want to run off tenured professors. Like I know about a college professor. They wanted to run him off, so they gave the dude an office at the highest floor of a building where the elevator didn't work and the man had a heart problem. Drive him crazy enough to make him quit. They made him quit because the job was literally going to kill him. That's how it's got to be sometimes. I'd start small. Remove one wheel from the coach's desk chair, and when he puts in a work order, shred it. That'll drive you crazy. Like on a bad day, that's all you need is that one bad day. That office thermostat, set it up where when you turn it down, the heat goes up. Just think of living that life in an Alabama summer. Kid's been out there on the practice field, can't do anything right. Then do a little more. Move his parking space from the front of the lot to the back. You walk in, hit the air conditioner, except that ain't air conditioning. You sit in the chair, except that thing is wobbling. Then you get up and you go out to the parking lot and you look close for your car. You don't see your car. Why? Because your car is all the way in the back. If you parked it in the back, because if you parked it in the front, we gonna tow it. Instruct security to ask the tenured coach to show ID all the time. That's how you insult people. People get real insulted. You're like, well, sir, can I see some ID? Why do you need to see my ID? Me, I'm like, hey, look, I was ready for you to ask. I'm ready to show ID when I go into McDonald's. You ask Gene Chizik, I got a goddamn national championship. Really, is that written on your ID? Reprogram his key card every day. See if he's still the first one at the office when he's got to wait for someone to let him in every day. He'll start getting real shaky. Like when he's up there and his key card don't work, you know, nobody's boop. You go, then leak that he's not working as hard as he used to the media. This happened to me yesterday. Yes, I need somebody to let me in the building. Security guard comes. How you doing, sir? Yes, I need somebody to let me in the building. Sure, can I see your ID? How about make the coach change offices with the compliance director? Just so the coach knows who's really in charge. That would be better. Don't switch offices with him. Move the compliance director in. You know that coach's office is probably big as hell. Compliance director sitting on the couch with a laptop, talking about I can't get the wireless to work. Maybe I need to unplug the router. Oh, don't mind me, coach. Go ahead and talk on the phone. Don't mind me. Coach, you can take cell phone calls in here. Yeah, well, no, coach, go ahead and talk. I'll be right here. Just act like I'm not here. And finally, announce a renewed commitment to academics. Hey, if Duke can make a bowl game, the coach can raise his standards a little, right? I'd say you got the compliance director sitting there, shoes off on the coach's couch, watching his own movies on the DVD player. And that's when the coach comes out. It's him or me. It's either him or it's me. And you look at him, well, he's the best compliance director we've ever had. You just can't let a guy like that go, coach. Even the greediest man knows all money ain't good money. And while you would hold on for dear life to keep those millions, people who already have a couple in the bank crack much, much easier. You can make somebody quit a job. Now, that moment where just out of nowhere is, I can't take it anymore. All you gotta do is poke them repeatedly until they can't take it. If he loses to Kentucky, he can't come home. He can't come home. That's the keep your money. Keep the money. Keep the money. I'm out. I'm just not coming back. Keep the money. Movers will pack my stuff up. You can't come back. Can't come back.